Wonderful. So tell me a little bit about what each of you do on the show.
Okay, well, my character's name is Stuart. He is the self-proclaimed and now safe to say leader of the Skids. He's an outsider. He starts out this show selling drugs, selling cigarettes to underage kids. Not necessarily someone you want to bring home to your mother. And throughout the course of the series, he's grown and evolved. He still makes some of the same mistakes over and over again, but he's got a big heart, and he's loyal to his couple skidlets. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I would say Rold is just Stuart's best friend. Rold is the loyal sidekick. Every supervillain needs a sidekick if they want to do it right, and so Rold is there to support him in all his wild ambitions and love him despite himself.
Well, we all need a friend that loves us unconditionally, so that's a perfect kind of friend to have.
Exactly.
So how do you want to see your characters evolve as the show keeps going on?
How would we like to, from this point on, how would we like to see them?
Yeah, yes.
Oh man, well the cool thing about the Skids is we've been evolving every season. We have something new that we are able to tackle, and it's been kind of neat since the third season. They've put us in those overalls, so we're less confined to the basement, and now we can kind of go anywhere we choose. And who knows what's going to happen with these Skids the next couple seasons here. If we can go, I hope we go for 5 or 6 more seasons. But I always joke that maybe Stuart 2030 would become the mayor of Letterkenny. And then we discussed that he's got more skeletons in his closet than most politicians, so it might not actually go over that well. But for me, I'm going to say Stuart, mayor of Letterkenny 2030.
Hey,
yes,
and,
I love it.
Right there to support.
Yeah, my running mate. Yeah, my vice mayor.
No, that's the thing. You'd have to sacrifice me and actually get like a reasonable running mate, like one of the McMurrays or something. Like, and I would be heartbroken.
And you sabotage.
I always thought,
exactly.
I released everything. I released the drive. I always thought that Rolled the callback to the Menergy Spa in episode 1, season 1 is still due its course. We're 9 seasons in now, and if in season 13 they're looking for something to throw. Menergy Spa.
Roll's been saving.
He's been waiting. It's pent up.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Letterkenny needs it.
Yeah,
I think so. Absolutely. Now, are you guys hockey fans in real life?
I am a huge hockey fan. Evan is more of a basketball fan, I think you would say.
Mm-hmm. But I'm learning, I'm learning all sorts of hockey words. I didn't know what a suey was before, and now I do, thanks to Ty and the guys. So, I'm there.
Fans on our show, a lot of hockey fans. I think 6 or 7 of us actually played on a hockey team in Vancouver. We were on a beer league team. I only played 2 or 3 games, but some of them played for a couple of years together. So hockey is definitely a part of the nucleus of the show.
Yes. And who's your favorite team?
My favorite team is the Vancouver Canucks, hands down. Born and raised here. I had a second favorite team in the Los Angeles Kings, but they won some Stanley Cups, so now it just doesn't feel good.
You don't have to have a second favorite. You could just stick with your one and just,
She asked me the question, though, right?
I asked both of you the question.
But if that's
my favorite team is the Canucks, because Tyler's favorite team is the Canucks.
I'm poking him under the table right now. I'm kicking him. Like, say the right thing.
I'm going to start cheering for the Kings because I know you don't like them anymore, and that's how our relationship goes. So.
Again, no Pittsburgh fans. No Pittsburgh fans here. It's breaking my heart.
Like it.
Are you a fan?
That's where I live. I live in Pittsburgh, so by default, I have to cheer for them.
You got a heck of a team there.
We do, and then Jake has his own milkshake at the milkshake shop here, so it's like, yeah,
that's an honor. Having your own food item is really like that's the tippy top.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely. I see both of you getting your own food items one day too.
The show does have. The show has a sandwich called the Pitter Patter in Sudbury at Pepe Panini. One of the guys on the show, Jay, he runs that place and he has the Pitter Patter there. So we're close. We're getting there. As Stuart and Roller, I don't know what you put in it, but it would be pretty gross.
You have to be like a black licorice, like dark
black
licorice.
A goth bun. You know,
Make it, if it's gonna be black licorice, make it into a drink. That way, people are chugging it.
Yeah, a little bit of anise. Yeah, I like that.
Nice.
Like stout. We're having a beer, really dark stout.
We're not that
Yeah.
we're not that secure as individuals. I don't think.
You're right. That's actually
I don't think we could pull off
cool
stout. It's such a cool guy drinking stout.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Who's the people you want to see guest star on the show?
Guest star on the show. I know that's tough. I always think like it kind of has to be a Canadian in my mind. Like I'm always like, there's so much opportunity to showcase people. And I think Catherine O'Hara would be an incredible guest star. I really do think she would be very funny and teach us so much on one day of Letterkenny. I think
comedic timing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. We end the day and we're like, uh-oh.
That's how a pro does it. I mean, I'm gonna say maybe, I don't know, Celine Dion.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be an interesting
That'd be a trip.
cameo? Yeah. She can join
She could just start singing, yeah.
I don't know how comfortable she'd be in Sudbury. I don't think we have any 5-star hotels there, but maybe.
Yeah, seriously. You gotta fly her into the morning of and fly her up the night of.
Yeah.
She could play an exaggerated version of herself.
I'd love that.
And
she doesn't even have to. She would just play herself and it'd be an exaggerated version of herself, right? Isn't that the idea?
I just adore her. I grew up on her music, so she can do no wrong in my book.
Oh, of course not.
And what about epic? Yeah. What about hockey players you want to see on the show? Because we got to have some guest star.
Stearnsy, you take that one, buddy.
Okay, yeah. Hockey player. Nazem Kadri's a hockey player. Who else is a hockey player? Oh, you know what? Felino. We have a personal relationship with Nick, right?
Yes.
We've done some hockey.
The captain of the Columbus Blue Jackets lives in Sudbury. His family lives in Sudbury. And they've invited us.
Yeah. Really nice guy. No, but you're answering it. That's exactly it. They invite us to his place. We've done some charity events with them where he coached hockey and I was on the bench. Are you kidding me? Go guys! Hockey good! And then, he would be good on the show.
Marcus. So Nick and Marcus Felino.
He's a delight,
would be great fits into our show. And they're in Sudbury most of the time anyway. So that one might actually happen.
I believe it. Yeah, that one's good.
Fingers crossed. Well, they're telling me we're out of time. #sadface. But thank you both for speaking to me. You're both wonderful, and I appreciate you.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Take care.